Whoa! I'm glad to be back. Things got pretty hectic back there. We make quite a good team, don't we?
What took you so long? While you've been sightseeing and taking it easy, I've been doing the donkey work and finding out what's behind the reality virus. First things first, though. I can detect a force is trying to fix us in a tractor beam. I'm not having that. I'm going to remote pilot the TARDIS away from Earth. Back in a tick, and you might want to find something to hang on to.
Okay, pull the activation lever and let's go.
Nicely done. We've landed on... Let me see... Metabilis 4. Ah well. It's better than Metabilis 3, but nowhere near as good as Metabilis 1 or 2. They were great. I told you I've been tracking down what was behind the reality virus. Well, now I know, and it's not good news. But if you're risking your life to help me, I think you deserve to know the truth. Emma, maybe you can generate some images to go along with what I'm telling you. Right then. Billions of millennia ago, when the universe was fragile and new, planets formed and stars began to burn. And at some point, no one really knows when, the very first sentient life form in all of creation was born. Or maybe I should say, she began to exist. The universe's first creature with conscious awareness was, by definition, all alone in the world. She spawned more of her own species, nurtured them. She was the very first mother. The cosmos expanded. Planets and stars became vast galaxies, and life spread throughout countless systems, throughout centuries. And that first sentient being, let's call her the First, well, she slept for billions of years. But as the prototype for all consciousness, the First had design faults, teething problems, the most serious of which was very obvious. She didn't know how to die. When she was revived, she looked on in absolute horror at what her children had turned into. Their warfare and cruelty and brutality all appalled her. She felt duty-bound to right these wrongs. She was compelled to destroy her creations, to eradicate all sentient life, to return the universe to how it had been when she gazed across the first horizons, to atone. The First has evolved into a super intelligent but very damaged figure. She's experienced many forms over the years, but now, I believe, she's humanoid. She sees herself as simply escalating a process that species right across the universe are already hell-bent upon. She's nurturing conflict and chaos and destruction so she can end their plight and begin anew. She's not a god, and she's not evil. She wants redemption. She wants another chance. She wants children who love her and each other. And we have to stop her.
So that's who's behind the reality virus. That's who we're up against.
That's who we're up against. We're close, though. Get hold of the final time crystal, and the TARDIS can get all three of them to me, so I can get back to where I should be, and, save the universe. It's what I do best. I just want to warn you, though. The TARDIS has sensed the First is near. The danger's never been greater. Be careful.
Look at this place. Hey, I don't want to be that guy, but I've already got some bad news. The sands that blow across the surface of this planet are somehow blocking my Zyton readings. That means you're going to have to find the last time crystal the old school way.
You are welcome, visitors. Enjoy the serenity and grace of our world.
I think it's the planet itself welcoming us. I've had a quick squiz through the local archives, and this place is known as the Temple of the First. That can't be a coincidence. Look, I'm not jumping for joy at the prospect of going in there. But it is the most likely place to find the final crystal. We've got to check it out. That's it. Keep doing that. I think it's working. Good old soul. It's the time crystal. Ah! I didn't think it'd be that easy. Right. I may have spoken too soon. Hey, at least it can't get any worse. I'm thinking we gotta go through those big doors. That's where you come in. There's no time like the present, mate. I know you're scared. I am too, but you know, upwards and onwards. This temple is amazing and stuff, but I think you ought to press that button now. No pressure, but the universe is at stake. Looks like that's it. Oh, what? That's a Dalek. I thought this place was meant to be serene and peaceful.
Scanning!
Scanning! Daleks can detect even the slightest sound. And we really need to get past this one and through
The
that
object
door.
intruder detected!
Wander into its light.
Identify yourselves!
They'll attack like there's no tomorrow. And if you die, there may not be tomorrow. Oh, what? That's a Dalek. I thought this place was meant to be serene and peaceful. Shh! Don't be too loud. Daleks can detect even the slightest sound. And we really need to get past this one and through that door. If you wander into its light or get too close, they'll attack like there's no tomorrow. And if you die, there may not be a tomorrow. We need to distract it somehow.
Scanning for the intruder!
Try distracting the Dalek by throwing some of that debris across the room.
The object has been scanned.
That was a close one. Okay, I've tapped into the TARDIS database. And you know I said things couldn't get any worse? Yeah, well, I was wrong. Remember that time glitch? Well, now we're in a future where the Daleks invaded the planet. They're trying to work out how to harness the power of the time crystals. The more immediate problem, I'm picking up signals from a bunch of Daleks, all pretty close to where we are now. I'm guessing more cheese graters from hell. Stay sharp, okay? And stay out of their sight.
Dalek Command reports that Earth has fallen. Our empire stretches from Skaro to New Spyridon. We must reign supreme. The Dalek Empire must be universal. The new power source will unlock total dominion for the Daleks. Reports indicate the presence of temporal anomalies. Explain. Sensors detect disturbances in the fabric of time and space. Reality is being dislocated. Anomalies must not distract us from our destiny. There is only one reality. Correct! An incorruptible reality. Daleks are the one pure race. All other species must be exterminated. Daleks rule supreme. All other life forms will be exterminated! Exterminate! Daleks rule supreme! Message to Dalek Command. Artron energy has been detected. We believe the temple has been breached by an associate of the Doctor. The intruder will be destroyed. Security sensors have locked on to unidentified object. The object has been scanned, assessed, and is understood. Death to the enemies of the Daleks! Death to the enemies of the Daleks! Death to the enemies of the Daleks! Possible the object has been scanned, assessed, and is understood. Possible the object has been scanned, assessed, and is understood. Possible intruder detected. Identify yourself. Possible diversion detected. I will investigate and exterminate any opposition. Security sensors have locked onto unidentified object. Investigation successful. The possible investigation possible the possible the possible investigate possible impossible impossible invest possible impossible possible intruder detected. Identify yourself.
How many of these things are there?
Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be destroyed.
We need to get that door open.
Daleks patrols in progress. All rebels will be unsanctioned activity in temple. Investigate! Investigate!
Wow. That was intense. Can you imagine what it's like to be the Doctor and do this kind of stuff all the time? For me personally, I'll take the TARDIS database over killer aliens any day of the week. I don't think these ones are occupied, so to speak. You're not thinking what I'm thinking, are you? We need to reach that time crystal, but it looks like this is a dead end. We've got to return to the stone dais before the Daleks get their hands on it. Well, I say hands. Ha! Great minds really do think alike. Okay, I'm gonna control the movement because I'm pretty sure I'm a better driver than you. You take care of the shooty bits. And just so you don't freak, I've altered the power setting on the weaponry you'll be using. When you blast a Dalek, you're only taking out its casing. You're not actually killing the creature inside. Okay, let's go. How are there so many of them here? Okay, let's do this. Fire!
The intruder must be eliminated.
Through those doors. Watch out for that drone! Okay, let's do this.
The intruder must be eliminated!
Watch out for that drone!
Failed! I have!
We can destroy those Dalek energy blasts before they reach us.
Traitors, immobilized! The Daleks will take vengeance for your brutality!
Look! A modular power-up! Destroy it, and your hand cannon will rise to power levels over 9,000! Weapons will overheat if you shoot for too long, so be careful.
If you have damage with massive damage sustained, is this death?
crystal is in there. Blast that Dais and get us out of here. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. Protected by an energy force field. We need to disable it. Shoot those power nodules! Leave the Dais exposed. Seconds. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. The Dais is protected by an energy force field. We need to disable it. Shoot those power nodules! Leave the Dais exposed. Crystal is in there. Blast that Dais and get us out of here. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. We need to disable it. Mount that power line. Shoot those power nodules. It'll leave the Dais exposed. Whoa. A Dalek casing. It's gone. Oh man. I was starting to feel at home in there. There must be a way to activate this stone Dais. TARDIS? What? What's it doing here? We've got to go in and see what's happening. What the? What's going on? The TARDIS has been destroyed. We're too late. She's wiped out reality.